What's going on, guys? My name is Jack. Welcome back to another video. I'm currently spinning in my chair. You probably realized that. Today we're jumping into some YouTube tips on the Make Money Making Videos podcast. Full podcast down below if you enjoy this clip. Talking about two aspects in particular when it comes to building an audience on YouTube. The different type of content you want to be producing and the kind of different types you can be producing, the different options, and also how to just be the most authentic version of yourself and overall create an accurate representation of yourself on YouTube and overall, build an audience around you yourself. Without further ado, let's do it. Welcome back to the Make Money Making Videos podcast. So there's two types of ways you could go on YouTube, right? And I think it's much easier to go an informative way. You could go an entertainment way, which is massively hard. Only the 0.0001% are going to make it and be that entertaining, and even so, it's a very strong, very tough race to stay relevant. You could be the most popular thing for a year, like Rice Gum, and then you just fall off, and then nobody really cares anymore. So you're in a much harder race by entertaining people than you are by providing value. I think once I've provided value to somebody, I don't have to keep entertaining them. If I entertain them, that's a plus.
Plus, it's a bonus.
I've provided value. They're already on my side by me just talking information. So it's why you got to do it about a topic you know about. It wouldn't work if I was doing this on some other shit. No one would listen to me because I would sound like I didn't know what I was talking about, which is also, in the beginning, I was scared people might judge me for not knowing everything. And then I pushed back on that, and now I talk all about stuff that I don't know, because that's a way more relatable story. It's not relatable to have some guru master who's 20 years old and he knows everything. That's not real. That's not real. That's the biggest fake I ever seen in my life, but very, very relatable to have a 20-year-old who's just figuring this shit out.
There you go.
That's the story I started conveying.
Inviting the audience along with the journey, you're inviting your subscribers. Exactly. It's like a personal journey. It's like, I say that, I've been saying that recently in my videos. I've been telling my subscribers that, you're along with the journey with me. When we get to this product that's in front of us, we're looking at it together. When, I've started with my video editing tutorials. Instead of teaching people, this is how you do that, I've been challenging myself. So I've been like, the content I've just filmed that I haven't uploaded yet is basically, can I denoise a piece of footage in 30 seconds? Yeah. So I'm challenging myself, and we're going to see together if we can do it. If I don't achieve it, at least then you can see that it's going to take longer than 30 seconds. Yeah, 100%. So it's just a raw and honest video. There you go.
Dude, that right there, in the YouTube world, bro, this is a little tip to anybody who's made it this far in the podcast, or if you're lucky, this coincidentally made it into a clip that's been chopped up. You need to be honest.
Yeah. 100% genuine.
I needed to slow that down for you because you need to listen. You need to be honest. YouTube will make you think that you need to be a polished, ultra version of yourself. And I think that's a big thing that's stopping people from succeeding. And they're creating content that they think they should create. Like someone, you know what I mean? Like me. If you're looking at all these YouTubers, these Roberto Blakes, these Think Medias, these people who are big channels and are doing all this stuff, and you'd be thinking to yourself, shit, man, why would they listen to me? You know what I mean? Like, shit, I gotta put this on, I gotta put a shirt on, everything. Hey, what's up, guys? It's, you know what I mean, Video Professional 109 here. I'm the best at the game. You know what I mean? You start faking it, and it's not real, it's not authentic, and people could tell. Like, most people can't. There's a lot of dumb people in the world. I hate to say it, but there is. Like, a lot of people don't pick up on shit. But the smart people who you really want to win with, they do pick up on it. Yep. They pick up on it. They do.
It's like my lavalier microphone. I could wear a shirt and put it to the car. But I like being natural me. So I literally just put the lavalier in the middle of my t-shirt. And if you watch my videos recently, I've been upgrading some of my equipment for YouTube. I'm using a lavalier microphone, but it's because I'm getting a better sound quality down below, rather than up by my collar, because I'm a loud booming voice. I put it down into the middle of my t-shirt, and I don't.
Same, I am. I just leave it there, bro. I used to do the collar thing, but it was way too loud. Far too loud. Always had to -5 dBs it at the very least. But now, even if I got a white t-shirt on, I got the lapel mic just clipped on there. You can see the shit. It don't matter.
Right in the middle.
right in the middle. I don't give a shit. For real. For real. But yeah, bro, authenticity, man. People, your journey, make it as authentic as possible, and you have longevity. Authenticity breeds longevity. Fakeness breeds short-term, minimal result. You might do better. If I said I was a master, I might have done better in the short term. People would have figured me out in the long term, and they would have been like, oh, this dude's a fucking scam. You know what I mean?
and then they drop off.
He doesn't know everything. Exactly. So I think authenticity, bro, it's overlooked, and I think if you're younger, you probably haven't realized that authenticity is the biggest attractor to people in life. Like, I hate fake people, bro. And
can't stand fake people. It's like they're cheating you out of something that you think you're getting. Right? That's what terrible. It's a time waster.
That makes perfect sense to me. That really does. It's because you're investing in a character, but you're actually not. It's not the character.
Yeah, you're getting cheated. So it's like see if I can find one now off the top of my head who I unsubscribed to recently. I'm not gonna put anyone on blast because I can't think of anyone. But I know there's been YouTubers that I've unsubscribed to because I've realised they're not who they say they are. Like, you know,
that's the number one thing that gets me gone from a channel, bro. I see anything that's not real, gone from there, man. I'm sorry.
It's irritating. It's like no, as I've said recently, I'm in the back room of my house. I'm building my office over there. Like, I know where my office is going to be. I'm building it. But I'm not trying to, you know, at first, when I first tried YouTube on this channel, I actually had a green screen background right here. Yeah. Right? And the green screen background, I then made it into an infinity white colour. Right? Yeah, and I realised it was so fake and it was so wrong. I was just like, you know what? Let's just show people how I'm living. Let's show people how... you know what I mean? Let's show people how I'm living, what's happening with me now. Therefore, they don't feel cheated in thinking that there's some fake, you know, really expensive background behind me, and what I'm saying is an expensive thing. It's more like, you know, no, it's all about the value that I'm giving you, and that is what is costly. That is what is worthwhile. That's how you earn. It's
more relatable.
Yeah, it's more relatable as well. Like, you know what I mean?
More relatable. People aren't masters.
Nah.
They're not masters. They don't have the most expensive setup in the world. They don't have it. So it's way more of a relatable story, as in you're just along for the journey, you're figuring it out. You know, hey guys, it's looking a little bit, you know what I mean, ghetto in the background, but we're working this out together. And I upgrade, and I'm saying, hey guys, look at what it used to be. You know, I started doing these videos in my room at my mom's house, and I was like, yeah guys, I've been doing this for a couple months. I'm really hoping to get an office soon and stuff. And then, you know, I then go on to get an office a few months later after talking about that. You know, just keeping the audience on the same basis, not trying to project a fake image. That's people, if people don't like to be tricked, right? So if you follow somebody, right, like how you're saying you're unsubscribing, if I follow you for one thing, not even one thing, if I follow you for you gotta be consistent. You gotta be you. And if you're faking who you are, you can't always be this
fake person. And it feels unnatural as well, doesn't it?
You're gonna slip up, man.
Yeah, you slip up. It's like, this is why I love Casey Neistat.
Yeah.
And I made a video about how to edit like Casey. I done like one little snippet of like how to do his time lapse and add text on top of it. I know you done something similar. You done it was the same sort of text, but you maxed out part of it so the text was behind your head. So like that's the reason why I love Casey, right? Because even though he's using these editing techniques that, you know, it's unrealistic. You don't walk down the road and there's a time lapse in front of your face. Like, you know, he's naturally in his natural state. So when he's sitting in his office and he's doing his unboxings and stuff, he's just being him. You can see it's him. And then he'll remind you about different things that they've been through, or, you know, he started his YouTube when his daughter was born and all that. Oh yeah, like he did. Like, you know, I had my daughter in a video at one point, you know, because it was surely because she didn't want to leave me alone at that point. Like,
of course.
I had the stairgate, and she was behind the stairgate, and she every time I sat in front of this green screen, she's like, "Daddy, Naya's turn." That's my daughter's name. She's like, Yeah, you might as well have a turn, and I'm gonna make it dope. Baby, come in here.
I seen it. It's so great, bro. I watched that on stream. I remember that was great, bro. Literally, I had me cracking up.
Thank you, man.
I had me cracking up, bro. That was awesome. I love seeing that, man. People getting their kids involved, man. Literally, I love that.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to do it very often because of this whole Momo crap and all that different things that are going on. And also,
there's
I feel
stuff
like...
going on the internet. I know, you got to shield some kids sometimes.
That's it.
That sort of stuff.
And like, I think earning money from your kids as well, like, there's a few channels that have like their kids like parading and doing these things and trying to act in front of the camera.
Not the kid, bro. Like, if they're older, give them the option. But I think that's a scary point, man, because the kid is entering into a thing that they didn't choose to enter into.
There you go.
Choose to enter into this status. The kids are gonna talk to him about it at school. Who knows how they feel about it? You know what I mean? Like, it's putting the kid in a situation that I think the parents are selfish in that situation. That's why I agree. I agree with Gary Vee on his sort of approach with how he doesn't want to show his kids. He doesn't want to show anybody until the kids are at an age where they're like, I want to be on the vlog. I want to be on this. I want to be on that. Yeah. And then it's their decision.
It's like Chris that comes on the live streams. He's absolutely perfect example of when it's okay to do that. Like, because he enjoys playing games. He wants to be on YouTube. He's really good at what he's doing. It's going to be his career 100%. But without a doubt, that is going to be something that he is going to be progressing with. Like, as you say...
he's going to do amazing, bro. You see how I big him up, man. I give him the most credit in the world on the stream.
He's absolutely smashing it, which is why I had to give him a shout out as soon as he was mentioning that, because... Chris, if you're listening and you're watching this podcast, or his dad is watching this podcast, you're doing a good job, man.
Or Chris, both of you guys.
Absolutely smashing it. Like, I love what he's doing as well. Like, I've even got notifications on his posts, and every time his video comes up, I'm you know, like, I play Fortnite at the moment. I got a win on Apex Legends, by the way. I forgot to tell you that.
I love that shit, man. I've been smashing Apex.
How'd you won?
Come on, man. I've been fucking with Apex so hard. I love it.
Like, don't get me wrong. I didn't get any kills for the whole match. I think I got like 1 kill, and I got revived at the end of the match, and I won it. And I was like,
Yeah.
It was crazy. I just had to mention that.
I feel
But yeah, I'm gonna go on to the next point.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, the next point is about keywords and something that everybody seems to miss, right? Yeah. And obviously, you've created your own keywords rather than following keywords that bigger YouTubers and everybody is using and trying to find a way through the algorithm. You've kind of created your own algorithm. The reason why I know that is because sometimes when I'm like, you know, I'm looking for your videos, I'm using certain search terms and I'm finding you straight away. Or there's some keywords that you're not using, but I'm searching for you and I can't find you. Yeah. Right, so my question here, and for everybody that's watching, to help everybody that's watching, is what in terms of creating your own search term, how far do you go in terms of length? Because I know you've used ItsJugs here before in the past, and you also use ItsJackCole. The reason why I know that is because I use vidIQ as well, and I can see what you're using occasionally. So how far would you go in dominating and creating your own key search term?
This right here is why ItsJackCole and not just JackCole. JackCole, blessings to the guy, but I'm coming for you. There's a choreographer. There's a choreographer called JackCole. An old school choreographer. He worked with He worked with like Elvis Presley. He worked with all these famous people, and his dances are hogging the search results. If this goddamn dancer wasn't JackCole, this famous choreographer of dances, and he was hogging the search results, I would probably just be JackCole. But the reason it's JackCole is because it's important to create a straight to you path, right? So if JackCole was available, I would just choose that. You're probably lucky with the Anthony Allen. You could probably go straight to you on Anthony Allen.
I've got like there's a rapper by the name of Anthony Allen, and there is an American football player.
Okay, so the thing is with that is, as soon as you start getting into real traction, and you know, YouTube decides that your channel is popular, they'll start putting you up at the top. But for the you know, let's say 18 months or something it takes to get to that point where your channel is starting to get established and actually YouTube understand or recommend you, there's no direct way to get you. You know what I mean? So I think that was my main thing.
Anthony Allen edits.
There you go.
Edits
so you have to. Exactly. That's why doing a username type of thing is good. So the ItsJackCole really serves the purpose because of you know, needing to try get directly to me. But JackCole is so, you know, I don't even come up third or anything. Like, I'm not there.
Crazy,
like, if you type in JackCole, I'm not even there. Like, I'm gone. Which, to be honest, I might have played myself, because if I'd have started with JackCole, maybe I'm at the point now where I'm established enough that I might be up there at the top. But I'm committed to the ItsJackCole now. You know what I mean? Screw it. So creating a custom, not very searched username is very, very, very crucial. But Just for people being able to constantly find you instead of just having to get you through the search results or whatever the case may. I mean, of the subscription feed or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But also, I'm really fucking done with that because I got a second channel called Out the Box. Everybody called Out the Box apparently. Every YouTube channel is called Out the Box apparently, I guess. And it doesn't really come up too easily. But you know, I got confidence. I'll just build that one and get it up there. But also, I'm using my main channel as a chief traffic source to send people to that second channel, so I can kind of get away without optimizing the search results. But also creating just targeting different keywords. So the make money video editing online. That's a keyword that I targeted heavily in the beginning, is because I noticed that there wasn't that many people. How you say that I'm one of the only creators in this space, you know, doing a lot of content. I kind of noticed that early on. I realized, holy shit, there's actually nobody creating that much content here. And I was like, I'm just going to flood this demographic. I'm going to flood it. So anybody who's interested is only going to find me. There's only me. So I think I own the top result in the world for make money making videos online, or like make money video editing online or something. And I own the top result on Google and YouTube. And like for those, I did a bunch of research for some SEO type of strategies. If you're making videos on a not that popular niche, that's probably the best thing that can ever happen to you, because you can early on own the search results, so that later on when people are searching it, it's only you. You know how you're saying it's only me? Yeah. It's because I dominated those search results in the first 6 months so of making content before people really started finding me. Where now if you type in freelance video editing, I'd imagine I'm like one of the only people that's there. You know what I mean? And if you type in similar phrases to that, freelance video editing, make money video editing online, you know, Upwork video editing, shit like that. I've created so much content in an undersaturated community and niche that it's not even, it's like I'm the only guy there. It looks like it's JackCole video, JackCole video, it's JackCole video, it's JackCole, some random guy here, then another it's JackCole. So it compounds and makes some amazing things. So getting a username that's good, that could get people straight to you, and also finding a not that popular video type and flooding it. Literally flooding it, and it'll get you a bunch of viewers on the back end. It's over time, really. That's why, my channel, I've built it as such a search result based channel that I think I get 95% of my views are from non-subscribed people. So most people are watching through the search results, and then they might later subscribe. But the majority of my upfront views are from people who haven't subscribed to me yet.